this is how I would do it. I would do the Healthy Start Pack and then throw in the Biolumin Nightly Essence, the Ultimate Enzymes, and then I was going to tell you about the Fucoid Z, which can also have some important benefits for digestive health. And that's not in any packs. You got to put that together yourself. So it's the Healthy Start Pack, the Biolumin Nightly Essence, Ultimate Enzymes, and then the Fucoid Z. Now, you're also going to want him to go to the health food store and get a few extra nutrients. Vitamin A, 20,000 IU a day. Vitamin E, 400 IU a day. The next thing you're going to want to do is have him start to work with his blood sugar. And you say he's not a diabetic, but if he's 54 years old and he's got kidney cysts, chances are he's dealing with some sort of dysglycemia. That means problems with how he handles sugar. And there's a lot of things you could do for that. First of all, if he's got sugar cravings, that's great. Bread cravings, pasta cravings, rice cravings, that's great. Because those are places where he can work to start to stabilize the blood sugar. Every time he craves bread or cereal or fruit juice or desserts.
Yep, he does.
Okay, those are all signs of well, you don't want to use willpower. It's a little bit difficult to do it. That way, go into more protein and coconut oil. Get him on some whey protein and have him doing a little bit of resistance training. For you guys who are interested in weaning yourself off of sugar by using more protein, it's important that your body uses that protein. Just eating protein or using a protein supplement isn't enough. Protein gets turned into fat. The body isn't going to turn that protein into muscle unless it needs to, and that's where resistance training comes in. So in addition to upping his intake of whey protein and protein-containing foods, fish and meat, etc., eggs, dairy, if he's inclined to eat those kinds of foods, get him either in the gym or you can do resistance training at home with a rubber band. You can buy a rubber band at one of those health equipment supply stores, a heavy-duty rubber band, and you can do your own resistance training. It's the combination of resistance training and protein and also coconut oil, and then micronutrients that help him process sugar are also important. And everybody out there listening, I'm not just talking kidney cysts. I'm talking cysts on the breast or cysts on the skin or fibroids, any kind of growths, inappropriate cell growths. These are strategies that can benefit you. More protein, coconut oil, and then micronutrients. All of this is in the interest of helping stabilize blood sugar. Chromium and vanadium, that would be the sweeties. The B complex, especially niacin, that would be the Healthy Start Pack and the Beyond Tangy Tangerine if you're interested in getting more niacin. And by the way, niacin is a phenomenally important nutrient. Many people are deficient in it. Vitamin B3 is its other name, and it helps your body process sugar. It helps your body process fats. Very important for digestive health, very important for brain health. People use niacin to treat schizophrenia. Dr. Abram Hoffer used it quite successfully to treat schizophrenia. It can be used for autism, autism spectrum disorder, as they call it today, digestive health issues, skin issues, etc. Niacin's actually in a lot of topical skin products these days because of its benefits for treating the skin and for acne. So what I was going to say is you might want to throw in 100 milligrams a day of timed release niacin for your brother, in addition to the Healthy Start Pack. And then last but most certainly not least, for all cysts, all growths, all blood sugar issues, dysglycemia issues, 50 milligrams of zinc picolinate a day. You'll have to get that at the health food store. And you always want to balance your zinc out with copper. So if you're going to do 50 milligrams of zinc a day, it's probably not a bad idea to throw in 2 milligrams of copper glycinate or copper amino acid. That can help you as well. Okay? Does that help, Ron?
Okay, yes, it does. What about the hyperbaric oxygen?
That's great. Always great. Or you can do, if you don't want to deal with going out and finding an oxygen chamber, you can practice slow, deep breathing too. But yeah, hyperbaric, which means high pressure oxygen, where you go in a chamber and they just drive oxygen, or you wear a mask and they drive oxygen into your lungs. That's always great. That's just great for just general health.
Okay.
All right, make sure you're using one last thing, Ron. When you use hyperbaric oxygen, make extra sure you're using vitamin E, selenium, and vitamin C, which are antioxidants and can protect you from some of the negative effects of oxygen. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Take care, Ron. Have a beautiful day, man. God bless. Okay, Eileen, West Virginia. Got a couple more minutes here. What's going on? Welcome to the bright side.
That's what?
Eileen?
Oh, hello, Ben.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I'm so glad I got you. I just love your show. My hubby and I listen to you every day, and I just want to be real, because I know time is short. So I jotted down some notes.
Sure.
I'm in a lot of pain with my knee. I don't know if it's arthritis or what, but
How old are you? How old are you approximately?
I'll just read this real quick. I'm 72. I'm 5'1".
All right, so let's get you going on the knee. And knee pain is miserable. I've had knee surgery several times. It's absolutely awful. So here's what you need to do for knee pain, as with all inflammatory joint pain. First thing, we got to eliminate the entrance of inflammatory factors into the blood. That means digestive support. See if your knee pain, I think we lost Eileen there. I hope you're listening, Eileen. See if your knee pain gets worse with foods. Notice when the knee pain flares up. This is true for all inflammatory pain, all inflammatory joint pain. You want to notice when your joint pain flares up. And that's very important. If you find that you're flaring up after certain foods, you're going to eliminate those foods. If you find that you're flaring up, I think we have Eileen back. You there, Eileen? Okay, hopefully Eileen's listening.
My phone's real cranky.
No worries, Eileen. Did you hear what I was saying? I was just addressing your question.
No, I couldn't.
Okay. See if you can notice when your joint pain flares up. That's going to provide you with some very important information. If you notice it flares up after certain foods or after meals, and this is very common, you want to link the flare-ups to specific foods. And if you have digestive issues, link foods to the digestive issues and then eliminate those foods. You know, we talk about this all the time. So that means a food diary, etc. Bone soup, cartilage soup, if you will, where you take chicken bones and dissolve them, or a whole chicken and turn it into soup and dissolve the cartilage in the water. That can be very helpful for inflammatory pain. Cartilage is super, super helpful for the immune system, for the inflammatory system, for the digestive system. It's just for skin, amazing stuff. So make sure you're doing lots of bone soup, real chicken soup with the bones and the cartilage. A little apple cider vinegar or lemon or lime in the water will help dissolve the cartilage. You can also use the glucogel caps. That will do the same thing. If you want a couple of very important supplements for joint pain, the Healthy Start Pack is going to be important because the ultimate EFAs, essential fatty acids, are basically joint medicine. They're medicine for a lot of things, but especially for the joints. Vitamin C works together with cartilage and with the glucogel caps. Make sure you're getting enough vitamin C. You can't make connective tissue and cartilage without vitamin C. Vitamin C is also wonderfully anti-inflammatory on its own, so make sure you're getting maybe 5,000 milligrams or so of vitamin C a day. Healthy Start Pack will get you 1,000 milligrams, but you don't want a little extra. 400 IU of vitamin A a day, wonderfully anti-inflammatory. And vitamin E and vitamin C work together, and they all work together, vitamin C and E, with alpha lipoic acid and selenium. So 400 milligrams of alpha lipoic acid a day, maybe 200 to 300 milligrams, maybe more, 400 micrograms, I should say, of the ultimate selenium too. So Healthy Start Pack, focus on digestive health, glucogel caps, bone soup, vitamin C, vitamin E, alpha lipoic acid, selenium. Magnesium, of course, is important too. You'll get that in the Healthy Start Pack. All right, thanks for your call, Eileen. Appreciate it. And thanks for listening, friends. That's all the time we have for today. Tomorrow we'll continue talking skin health. We'll talk a little bit about my favorite mineral for the skin too. Check out my website, truthtreatments.com, and my blog, pharmacistben.com. Love to have you on the Bright Side Ben team. That's all the time we have for today. Have a wonderful, beautiful day.